Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is your daily crypto wrap-up. We're going to take a look at some interesting stories, including Bitcoin holding steady above 105K. Let's get it. Alright guys, starting looking at the price of Bitcoin right now. It is holding steady above that $105,000 level. We're actually barely changed over the last 24 hours. We are sitting around $167,678. That's according to our good friends over at TradingView. A very slight premium over the last day, but we're holding in there pretty good. Biggest thing that we're seeing right now is the volatility is coming down. If you look at the volatility index, you can see here this was about just a few days ago, and it is now under 50. The reason for that is we haven't had a big move in any direction. We've just been consolidating sideways. So the volatility comes down a little bit. That means that the fear is also coming down. You can see the fear and greed index here moving back towards greed. We're not there yet, but we're getting closer. Biggest story of the day that I want to talk about first before we get into some other altcoins is that Bitcoin whales accumulate on the dips. So the data from the blockchain shows that despite the recent price action, Bitcoin whales have been scooping up more of the dip. This is according to a report by Now they say that since the beginning of December, so we're talking almost a month ago now, Bitcoin addresses holding between 100 and 1,000. Bitcoin have increased their holdings by nearly 3,000 Bitcoin. So even though the price has been going down, these whales have been buying. And I think it makes sense because if you zoom out, you can see here. This is the 1-month chart, 2-month chart, 3-month chart. If you zoom out, guess what? We are still in an uptrend. Yes, we've had this retracement, no doubt about it. But ultimately, if you zoom way out, we are still moving up. So these whales, they know this is probably a good buying opportunity. Whales are also moving Bitcoin from exchanges to cold storage. So they're accumulating, they're also securing their coins. CryptoQuint says that the net outflows from exchanges are a sign that whales are taking profits and moving their coins to cold storage. Maybe they bought them on the exchange. Now they want to secure them better. So they're moving them off the exchange and moving them into cold storage. This is a bullish sign. Let's check out the top coins. Biggest movers of the day. We'll start with Luna. Luna is pumping today. It is up over 8%. We got a nice green arrow. Near Protocol, ICX Audius. All doing great. We got a bunch of blue arrows there. Let's look at the top stories of the day. Let's see what's going on. Biggest story of the day. We already talked about it. Bitcoin holding steady above 105K. We also have the story. El Salvador prepares to launch Bitcoin City construction in early 2022. So we've talked about this in the past. President Bukele says that the construction of Bitcoin City will begin in early 2022. So he asks, talking about building this city where people can come and live and work. And their ass, gone, nah be no taxes or something like that. I mean, it's a very interesting story. I do want to know if an S-Gon NA play out. The way that he thinks it S-Gon NA play out, but certainly interesting. Let's look at the biggest coins of the day. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, followed by BNB, XRP, Solana, followed by Terra, followed by AVAX, followed by Polygon. So nothing really moving that much. A lot of these altcoins are kind of flat today, which is interesting. Let's go over to the markets. Real quick, we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, and then we got a bunch of coins here. Cardano, XRP, Solana, Near Protocol, Polkadot, all doing relatively well compared to Bitcoin. Then we got a bunch of coins here that are actually down today. ICP down 7%, followed by Chainlink, followed by Cosmos, followed by Alp. So not a whole lot of movement today. Speaking of movement, let's go to the top gainers of the day. We got Luna pumping, followed by Near Protocol, ICX oh my god, Audius. So nothing really moving that much. We got a couple percentage movers here, but for the most part, we're only seeing maybe 5 or 6% moves today. Let's go ahead and knock them banks. We got a couple stories here. We already covered this one. Let's look at the next one. We got NFT platform Nifty Gateway to be acquired by parent company of Gemini for up to 100. Nifty Gateway is a popular NFT platform that allows users to buy and sell NFTs using their credit cards. So this is a big move. Nifty Gateway was launched in 2019 by the same founders as crypto exchange Gemini. So this makes sense why they would acquire this platform. Let's take a look at the top NFT projects. So we've got CryptoPunks leading the way. We got a couple blue chips here, Bored Apes, followed by Mutant Apes, followed by Cool Cats. Last story of the day? I thought this was interesting. Grayscale to convert its GBTC to an ETF when regulations allow, so this could be huge if and when this happens. Grayscale says it would convert its Bitcoin Trust to an ETF product when the United States Securities and Exchange Commission allows it, so this would be huge because it would unlock billions of dollars in value. And I think it would also spark a lot of interest from institutions. That is all I got for you guys. Be blessed. Hopefully, Bitcoin does go to 106K tomorrow. My dog likes it. Good boy out.